Alright, so I just started the car today and I saw this software update available. So you can see here it says software update available. Start the process. So I'm not going to do that right now, so that at least we can get some background information as well. So let's go back here, look at the history. So you can see that when I got my NX, it was in March 2022. Within a week or two, I actually got an update. So March 31st, 2022 was my first update. Waited a whole year and more. Finally, May 11th, 2023, I got my second update. So this will actually be my third official update on this Lexus interface. And if you've been a subscriber, you would notice that I've been harping on Lexus to actually provide more frequent updates. Like yearly updates are really not acceptable. Like even if they went quarterly, I would say it's acceptable. I don't need it monthly. But getting new features, getting new updates every quarter, I think that would actually be good enough. So right now you can see it's less than a year, finally less than a year this time, to get the next update. So today is February 8th, finally getting the next update. So let's go back and we can look at more information. So before I go do the update, let's see what information we have here. So you can see that the HU is 1040, the CASW is 1002, the VPSW is 1002, GD is 2428, VD is 1040, OD is 1001, SM software is 1001, the AP software is 8007, and what is this one? The MT is 7009. All right, so those are the model information. And now let's go and do the update and see how long this is going to take. All right, so view. So now it says software update includes improved for user profiles. Hopefully some profile loading will be better. User interface updates, cloud navigation updates, the intelligent assistant, voice recognition, there's updates there, and bug fixes. So this is Canadian, so there's the French side of it. All right, so now it says that the navigation is changing from 1040 to 2050. That's a big update. The voice recognition is from 1040 to 2050. The vehicle parameters is from 1002 to 2050. So there's 3 modules are being updated in this update. And it's a significant update because if you look at it, the vehicle parameters from 1002 to 2050, that's a big jump. Even voice recognition, they all seem to be a big jump. All right, so let's say okay. So about this software, ensure all ventilated conditions while software is updated. Vehicle screen and audio will be inoperated during the installation. Turn engine off, then on resume screen usage. Okay, this software updates includes the following: user profile, user interface, cloud navigation, intelligent assistant, voice recognition, bug fixes, and it's the version 2050. File size is about a 68.4 megs to 192.8 megs. So it depends on, I guess, what features you have in your car, and the download times will vary based on the connection speed. So right now I'm actually outside. I'm not in like a closed environment, so hopefully the connection is good. And let's see how long it takes. All right, so accept. So now it starts. Multimedia is downloading. Let's see if there's anything else that we can see here. Nope, that's all there is. Let's see how long it takes. Okay, looks like the multimedia is finished downloading. Don't know what else it's doing. All right, so you can see here it's actually spinning on the gear. So meaning something is happening. All right, so now the screen has changed. So it says navigation installing, voice recognition installing, and also vehicle parameters installing. So you can see that it still has the screen. All right, so you can see that it's moving. So it seems like vehicle parameters and voice recognition are the fastest ones. Alright, so finally it said software updated, and it said that I needed to restart the vehicle for everything to update. Yes. So last time I remembered I did not restart, I only rebooted the infotainment. It did not get updated, so you don't get the refresh yet. So now you can see here, if I go to the model information, I doubt anything has changed yet. They don't reflect immediately. So what you need to do is now power off and start back. Follow me on Instagram at LSFT Videos. You can see updates on my experience with the NX450h Plus, which may not be shown on any future videos. You can reach out to me via direct messaging if you have any questions on your Lexus. If you like this video, you can provide me feedback in the comments below, like this video, share it with your friends. This definitely will help with the YouTube algorithms. Press the subscribe button and bell icon and get notified when new videos show up. And lastly, if you want to support me further, you can provide me a super thanks, or visit my Amazon storefront before you purchase anything from Amazon, and or you can purchase products from the list on the items that I've been using with my vehicle or at home at no extra cost to you. And now let's continue with the video. Alright, so right now it actually powered on, and one thing I've noticed is it did not default to the map. It actually went to the audio. I don't know, was it the last time I was on the audio, but it seems like the default now went onto the audio. Alright, let's go to gear. So let's just double check to see if anything got updated. So I'm going here, go to history. So this still didn't get updated yet. And remember last time it actually took some time for it to, after a restart, for it to actually reflect. So let me go to model information just to see if it got updated. So you can see here right now, the HU head unit 2050. The CA is still 1002. The VP is now 2050, so this is the vehicle parameters. GD 2428. VD 2050. OD 1001. SM 1001, AP 8007, MT 7009. All right, so that's what's been updated there. Let's see. So now you see it got updated. So February 8th, 2024, we got this update. It says user profile, user interface, collider navigation, intelligent assistant, and bug fixes. All right, so that actually shows the versions of what was updated. So if I go back to the old one, you can also see the same thing. So last time we got voice recognition and navigation, and in the March we actually got, it only shows VD and HU. So improvements, now we're starting to see that they're actually what was updated versus HD and VD. We don't know what that is, but now we actually have here better information. All right, so let's go back and now start look at what was changed. All right, so personal information, name, nothing has changed here. Bluetooth, that's the same. General, okay. Nothing has changed here. I don't see anything big difference here. Okay. Notifications. Okay, I don't see anything different. Wi-Fi, hotspot, nothing changed. Display, screen, camera. Okay, this, levels, sound tuning. Okay, media, radio, XM radio. Okay, nothing really changed here. Navigation. Okay, speed limit. Okay, calibration map. Looks like the font's a little bit different here on this side. Road options. Okay. Vehicle customize, heads up display. Okay, nothing really changed. Meter. I don't see anything big difference here. Headlights. I don't see a big difference. Illumination. I don't see a big difference. Door control. Okay. Boarding exit. Custom drive mode. No, don't see any difference. Charging, I don't see difference. Tire pressure, I don't see difference. So this side, nothing changed here. Seems like similar. Right side, seems like similar. Options, no difference. Climate, I don't see a difference. And here, utility, I don't see a difference. So in the customizations, I don't see anything really big. Let's go to the car, driving assistance. I don't see anything different here. Trip information. All right, still no information about EV driving and all that, so it seems like the same. Energy flow, I think this is one of the bigger differences, but right now it seems like it doesn't show that I have any battery, so I don't know if this is actually working or not. Okay, so I still don't see anything in the battery, so I don't know if that's something that needs to be looked at. Charging schedule, I don't think I see any differences here. All-wheel drive, so this is definitely one of the updates that I'm aware of. Tire pressure, I'm surprised that tire pressure didn't get updated to this, but I guess it is what it is. Vehicle alerts, so no alerts, so nothing really has changed much here. So I move over to navigation. I'm just moving around to see if there's anything majorly different. Zooming in, it does seem to have a lot more color to this. I actually see the greens, like the traffic alerts under here. I don't see that big of a difference here. I don't know, maybe they just updated some maps, some software, but it seems like a lot of the software was actually related to the navigation. So I can still go maximize that map. Nothing really major here. All right, so let's go to CarPlay. So no big difference here. All right, so going here, I see here we have frequently used, we have convenience, so silent, max heat, max cool. I've noticed there's a security sensor, but I can't do anything with it, so I don't know what this means. So I don't know if this is a new feature that is coming in or what that means. And then if I scroll over, I also see drive modes. I see rear and comfort, so I don't see rear comfort, so I don't know what that means. And the driving assistance. So it seems like they have made some changes, but then I don't know if these things are things that I'll get in the future or what. It just seems a little bit odd now. See, no security sensor and rear comfort. So it seems like two new things that I don't see working, but I don't know, is it in other situations it'll come up? I'll have to go and see. All right, so that's what I see there. Climate, nothing big here. So other than that, I think that's all I have. I don't see any other major differences. So the last update, there were 44 fixes, and that information came a bit later after the update was rolled out. So hopefully that information will be available soon, and I will be looking for it and provide an update once I have that information. As with the vehicle accessories, the security sensor, I've seen that before from someone in UK, and it allows you to turn off the car security system, and when it's active, I believe that the alarm senses tilt of the car, and it will fire the siren if it actually tilts when it's active. That allows you to turn it off so that if you actually are towing the car or something, that it will not fire the siren. Or it could actually just be a new bug that we shouldn't be seeing it in North America. Anybody who actually has that and can actually turn it on and turn it off, let me know in the comments below. Probably my 2022 doesn't have that feature or something, and that's why it's not showing up. I really don't know. And with the drive mode, the rear comfort, it showed up, and I'm not sure if this is available for other cars like the LS and other ones, but I don't have that today. I do have the Sport, Sport Plus, and maybe they're introducing a new drive mode for me and I have to go through the screen to do it. Again, I don't know, but I do have the adaptive variable suspension since I have the F Sport NX, but again, it's disabled at this point. And as with the door control settings, they rearranged it, the menus, and I have to do an update video on that section. It's so minor that I don't think it's worth talking about at this time. And a few things to note. The compass on the updated Waze navigation on the CarPlay still doesn't work. So if I actually started navigation in north, it will always point to north. So there are times where that will work, but I still haven't gotten to figure out when it works and when it doesn't work. So I'm waiting for that fix. That's not part of this release for sure. But for Android Auto with Waze, it works perfectly. So overall, I will drive this vehicle again throughout the week and see if I find anything else. And if I observe something that is more enough to make a video, I'll provide an update there. If not, when I do get the updates on what was fixed, I'll provide more updates in the future. So back to the energy flow screen. When you're driving, you can definitely see that it's working. And it does look much better than before. It does look a little bit more modern. And it's funny how that charging cable is sticking out from that corner, but I wonder what it looked like when you're actually charging. And finally, further to this update, when I watched the Throttle House video on the 2024 Lexus GX review, I noticed that something was different on that Lexus interface. By the way, I've included that video as a card so that you can watch it live when they're interacting with it. You would notice that the CarPlay is shown on the screenshot, but then the Lexus interface side menus also show up. This allows you to access the Lexus features without having to go into the Lexus app on the app drawer. I do not know if this is another feature that will be coming up in future updates, but definitely it's not in today's update. Or this is going to be exclusively to newer products. Time will tell, and I really hope that Lexus does provide updates in a more frequent basis. I hope that you found that this video was informative, and until next video, drive safely. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please comment, like, share this video, and if you want to see more videos like this, you can subscribe to my channel and press that bell icon to get notified when new videos are posted. And if you'd like to support this channel, you can provide me a super thanks. And until next time, cheers.